Sorry. Testing 1, 2, 3. Sound check. Sound check. Alrighty then. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Frankie Kam in the house. And how's everybody doing? Hope you're doing okay. Let's pop up the chat. I'm gonna close my YouTube channel so I don't want to get distracted. And let's get the windows done nicely. Let's put on the live chat on YouTube. Okay, we're almost ready. Almost ready, except that I closed the music. Darn. Okay, let's play the music again. Okay, cue the music, and we are live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, hello, hello. And welcome to my channel, Durian Defence once again, at the risk of repeating myself. Right, so here we are on a rating dive, rating climb, and hopefully things will go our way. If not, then expect a drawing board. Okay, here we go. Get that antenna up, done nicely. Okay. I am not a biker, I'm just a chess dude pretending to be a biker wearing this bandana. Hope you like it. If not, then never mind. Let's go on for a new opponent. Alrighty then, 5-minute blitz. Here we go. Okay, let's freaking go. E4, knight c3. What kind of opening is this? Bishop c5 maybe? Okay, g3, bishop c5. Come on, hey, bishop c5. Okay, he doesn't go for that. Now we go here. Okay. Oh man. Okay, here we go. He's got a check, right? He's gonna go check. Okay, maybe I'll just castle here. And what's gonna happen next? No idea. Right. Let's take that. And then knight takes knight maybe? I don't know. Right. So let's go. Pawn takes pawn, knight takes pawn, otherwise we will push this pawn forward. Okay, undo it, let's push it forward. Let's go bishop here. Right, and what do we have, what do we have, what do we have? I don't know. Let's open up the file. Let's take that. Okay, what now? Rook takes, maybe bishop here. Let's just double up the rooks then on the file. Here we go, let's double up. Okay, now what? Bishop there, knight. It's threatening to take the pawn, right? Let's go here, stop the knight from coming in. Okay, let's go here, dangerous, very dangerous. Let's go here. Okay, what do we have? Maybe rook here, then rook here. Okay, so let's put the fear of pawn down. Let's go here. Now, let's triple on that place. Then after that, if he moves his knight, I can move my knight and push c4. Try to dislodge the knight on d6. Okay, he's gone that way. Doesn't that lose straight away? Free piece, right? Thank you, GG. Let's take it. He miscalculated. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 pieces. So, let's go that way. Bishop check doesn't work. Let's go back to here, maybe here or here. Here. Okay, he's gone that way. Maybe we'll go here. We'll push the pawn. Okay, then we go back. Maybe even c4. Maybe I should have gone rook to f2, yeah? So what do I do now? Okay, it's 4 against 3. Maybe I can push this pawn forward. But gotta be careful here. Gotta be really careful. 4 minutes on the clock. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Okay, I'm sorry. There you go. Let's put on the right, what do you call it? The right scene. So his turn now, 2 minutes 46 seconds, and I gotta be careful not to screw this up. I don't know, maybe move the king to the center, what do you think? If I push this pawn forward, bishop takes. Shall I do it? Okay, let's go for it. Looks promising. There you go. Bishop takes. Maybe bishop takes, rook takes. Maybe I need to watch out. Keep this piece here. Ooh, he's gone for it. That's strange. Maybe bishop takes first, right? Stick with that. Let's take here. Then there's a check coming in. Incoming check. Huh? Yeah, okay. Pawn check, pawn takes pawn. Maybe like here first. Pawn takes pawn. Okay. Okay, what do I do now? Rats. Maybe king up. I don't know. Right here. Let's go back like here and check him. Let's give him a check for fun. Let's go here. Rook here. If it takes a pawn, I'm going to go rook here. Now I'm going to start invading. Let's do a pawn push. Does that work? Unfortunately, it didn't work. It's going to check me probably. Let's go here. Oof. Goodness. Let's go here. Let's take that. Take that. Take a check. Let's go here. Okay. Let's go here. Try pushing this pawn. Oh no, it doesn't work. He's got to discover check. Bah. Check. King goes there, check. Push pawn, check. I can't stop the pawn at all. No choice, gotta take it. Go here. Go here. Can't really push the pawn, can I? Well, you shouldn't take this pawn. Okay, let's go here. 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 Go here. Let's go here. Go here. Here. It's gonna be a draw. Okay, not exactly the best move. Okay, GG. Draw. Could have done better, but at least I didn't lose the first game. Traditionally, I lose the first game on the stream almost every time. Okay, let's freaking go. Knight h6. g6. Let me just check my audio. Is my audio okay? Testing 1, 2, 3, sound check. Testing 1, 2, 3, sound check. Yeah. Audio's fine. Desktop audio I think is okay. Let's go. Bishop g7, Durian Defense and knight h6. So let's go c5, hitting the pawn. Okay, maybe a6, threatening b5. He's going to play a4 probably. Stop me from expanding on the queen side. Okay, he's going that way, fine. So we'll expand on the queen side. Then we go d6 after that. Hopefully he might overextend his pieces. I don't know. Ooh, okay. Should I click on export? I don't know. Should I just stack it maybe here? So if I play that, let's try that. Okay, so this knight can come out, and now we hit this pawn. Then maybe we go bishop to g4. Here we go, bishop to g4. I'm going to be careful with my play pawn takes pawn, then check me, right? So that's castle. I should have taken pawn takes pawn first, then it opens up the whole file. So now I'm threatening bishop takes knight. Okay, now let's go here. Still threatening bishop takes knight. Maybe we go here, hit the bishop. Where's the bishop going to go? Is he going to give up the bishop? Okay, he does. So knight comes in. Let's go here. Knight takes knight. Okay, now how about this? It's going to play pawn push. Maybe queen here. Hey, hi man, hi Dilo. Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that very much. Let's do here. Continuing a check. Doesn't do much. Check really doesn't do much. So now what we do? Pawn takes pawn maybe, or maybe knight to c5. Doesn't really work. This pawn is being attacked right now. What do? Pawn takes pawn probably. Okay, if he takes his eye off the e5 square, then I can get to hit that pawn. But he may just push this pawn forward. I might just push the pawn forward. Okay, shall play knight c5. Yeah, how are you doing, man? Thanks for the follow, Dindilo. I wonder where you're coming from. Not sure where you're coming from. Anyway, pawn takes pawn. Okay, maybe pawn push. Okay, maybe here. But he might just play that. Okay, pawn takes pawn. Then we can hit this pawn maybe, I don't know. What do we do right now? Knight takes pawn, pawn push doesn't work. Knight comes in, maybe knight comes in. So maybe here, hopefully we can hit that. Maybe we can do something here. King is kind of exposed. Okay, let's go here, now hit that pawn. The queen's being attacked. So is the knight, it's going to go there. Let's hit this pawn. Now what? What do we do? Bishop might go to here. Yeah. Then maybe pawn push. Quite too risky. Too risky a move. Don't forget this queen is there. Can I go here? This is quite dangerous, right? It's got that pawn push. Okay, my queen I think is safe. No discovered checks. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Not good at all. Blundered. Pawn push, pawn push. Let's go here. Maybe pawn takes pawn. Okay, knight takes pawn and check, and I win the knight. Almost win the knight. Okay, let's go check. Can I go with a check? Okay, what do I do now? Right here doesn't quite work. Knight checks. One push is good. Rook coming in, right? Rook is coming in. Not good. Knight's gonna come in. It's gonna be good. Yikes! Very bad. Very bad. Yikes! Check. Whoa! Hold on a second. My mouse just died. I think my mouse just died. No, not me. What happened to my mouse? Okay, I need to hold on a second, just give me a moment. Right, here we go. Let's get the mic working again. Failed to connect. My mouse failed to connect. Thanks. Okay, I got a touch screen then. I have got the touch screen now. This is really bad. So I think we'll just go here and then we'll use the exchange for sure. Okay, my mouse is not connecting. Let me try that again. Okay, mouse is working out. That's good. Phew. Okay, this knight might come in, but then I might just take this rook there. Can I take the rook? Let's take the rook. Let's do it for fun. Let's take the rook. And rook takes. Oh, but then he's got all his pawns here, right? So I don't think I'm going to stand much of a chance. He's got all these pawns here. There's a check there. Let's go here. Okay. Rats. Okay, free pawn. Let's grab it. Aha, free pawn. Bishop goes here. Hopefully nothing happens. Oh, it's gone that way. So what I do right now? Let's try here. Might not be able to do it. Anything? Let's do a check, followed by knight takes pawn. Okay. Now he may go queen here. So at least I have a fighting chance. King goes up. Okay, hold on a second. Rook here. Let's go rook there. Bishop takes pawn, push pawn. Okay, now I got the threat of the check. And then let's check him again. Okay, hold on a second. Knight comes in. Maybe we'll push this pawn forward. Okay, let's go. Hold on a second. Let's go bishop there. Okay, let's go here. It's got a check incoming. Gotta be careful. Okay. What do I do right now? Here. Not the best move. I don't have any checks. I needed to get to this square, right? Let's go here. It's got a check also. Oh dear. I don't have anything. Bishop here maybe. Queen takes. Queen takes. Okay, let's go here. Alright, let's go here. Okay, I still got something. Rats. It's gone that way. Rook takes doesn't work. Let's go like here. He's got a check. Oh, but I've got a discovered check, right? Check. 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 Aha! He blundered. He should have won this game, but I'm through. So rook here, and then king forward, takes. Okay, let's grab that. Hey, thanks for the follow, Mr. Beast. Hi, are you the real Mr. Beast? Okay, but thank you anyway. Thank you for follow and appreciate it. And I won my second game in a row. That's good. Okay, actually I was lost. Hey, Mr. Suki. Yeah, okay, Mr. Beast. Thanks a lot. Okay, another spammer there. Doesn't matter. At least better than nothing. So let's go for a new opponent. Okay, 2 wins. I was really lucky. Actually, he had a 1 game all the way. I could have analyzed that. Later on, would analyze that game. I'm sure that White had a winning game throughout the end game with the queen there. So many ways he could have won, and yet he threw it away. He blundered the end game. Okay, so I'm not complaining. At least I get to up my rating again from a miserable fall of 7 losses and 1 wins a few moments ago, a few hours ago. Okay. Right, bishop goes back. Push the pawn. I don't know how to play this. Now what? Excuse me. Bishop goes back. Let's go here. Castle. Let's go here. Maybe we'll play g4. Try to kick the knight. Maybe also rook e1 is okay. I think so. Bishop takes doesn't work. Okay, he's gone that way. Let's preserve the bishop. Hit that pawn there. Now he may play a6. In which case, I'll play a3 to kick the knight. Or maybe I'll play rook to e1. Rook to e1 looks quite promising. Okay, let's go here. Now what do? Kick the knight. Bishop takes doesn't work. Pawn push, maybe pawn push. Oh, okay, gotta be careful about keeping this king on this diagonal. Gotta be a little bit careful there. The one thing I need to do is kick this knight. Okay. Right, he's taking some time to think. I really need to get some kind of kingside attack going. Then maybe I play towards the center, keep the rooks on the center, and he's thinking what to do. He's not sure what to do. Let's put some pressure on the center. That's all I can think of right now. And maybe get the king out safely here. So while he's thinking, we'll just keep cool and relax, chillax a little bit. I've also got g4. g4 weakens the square, so I'm not sure what to do. We shall see. So my name is Frankie Kam. I'm a chess streamer from Malaysia, and I hope you're doing okay. To all the Indian streamers out there, keep up the good work. Indian chess is on the roll. Malaysia chess, no grandmaster yet, but plenty of talented IMs and FMs and NMs. All talented until reality kicks in, and then they've what do you call it? And then studies takes over. So now I've got this knight piece here. I keep my king safe. This bishop is safe, and let's hope for the best. We work here. Okay, he's gone there. Maybe for push. Let's hit the bishop. He's gone right there. Knight takes maybe. Okay, what's his threat? What's the threat? Pawn takes doesn't work. Pawn check. That doesn't really work, does it? Trying to double my pawns. So maybe we'll play here. Knight takes knight. Pawn takes. But then this bishop is hanging. This right knight is hanging. The bishop is hanging right now. So I take this right now. What is it going to do? Because it's got a piece hanging. So we'll play bishop takes probably. Yeah. Then he'll try to pawn storm me on the king side. And maybe I will survive. Maybe I won't survive. I don't know. But I'm up a piece. So now he's thinking what to do. He's also got 2 minutes left, so I've got plenty of time. Try not to play this. Oh, I can't. I've got to take this. I'm just going to play that. Oh, smart move. Okay, fine. So, right. Check doesn't work. Bishop takes. Maybe queen takes. I can't do that. So I can defend this pawn, right, by moving here, isn't it? I can defend this pawn by going here. So does that work? Let's try that. So this pawn is protected here. So now I've got to be... Oh, smart move. Very smart move. Okay, never mind. Let's go here. I'm gonna take that pawn. Very good positional sacrifice. Well played. I must say, well played. Now we go here. Let's try to survive this. I've got to try to survive this somehow. On push maybe. Right there. Okay, let's go. Okay, smart move here. This guy's really good. Okay, rook here, I suppose. Oh, look at that. It's forcing me to take that. So now we'll go bishop here probably. Queen checks. He's got a queen check there. Ah, good move. Fantastic. This guy's really good. Maybe we'll hit this pawn. I don't have anything going here, right? So maybe I need to protect that. So he's got to check me. He checks me now. Hey, hi, Xenon 54. Let's Xenon. Let's Xenon. Yeah, let's Xenon. Now it's going to push that forward. So it's going to try to pry open the position. And I don't have anything. Okay, let's play here. So if it takes the pawn, at least I'm safe. But I need to take that. If not, I'll be in trouble. Okay. It's gone that way. Oh, this is really great. Wow, look at that. Pawn takes pawn. Okay, he's gonna go that way, but then there's a pawn takes pawn maybe. Pawn takes pawn, and then... Okay, I can't play pawn takes pawn, can I? Can I? takes here, and then knight down. Okay, maybe knight down. Protect this bishop. Pawn takes pawn, then bishop takes pawn. Okay, he's gone that way. Let's go queen to here. Let's go queen here. Oh, I hung that pawn. Arrgh. Why did I hang it for? Darn, silly me. Now you're gonna take that. Now I really had it. Now I've really had it. Okay, this is really bad. So rook here. Let's hope there's something. I don't know. There's a check incoming. Let's go 35 seconds. Hopefully I can survive this. Maybe bishop here or maybe king down. So let's go here. Bishop takes. He's gonna push this pawn probably. We can't push the pawn because the pawn is hanging. So now I need to go here. Let's go here. Just gonna play rook there maybe. Okay. Okay. Smart move. What do I do right now? There's a check, right? Let's check him. Okay, I don't have anything right now. Knight there maybe. Rook takes pawn. Rook takes pawn. 16 seconds. Check. Takes, check, bishop here. Okay, I think I can still survive this. I can still form a what do you call it? Form a kind of fortress. We've got 5 seconds left. Let's go here, hit the rook, and then we can maybe. I hope he blunders. Push that pawn there. Okay, GG. Whew, survived. My goodness, survived the pressure. Oof, tough game. I think I should have lost that game, and let's have a quick check on this on the Chess Sigma. So yeah, I'm using Chess Sigma to analyze my games. Let's have a look at Chess Sigma right now. Chess Sigma. Chess Sigma. Okay, he had a one game, I'm sure, and he must have blundered somewhere. So let's fetch some games, and at the same time, let me get my phone. I'll be right back, folks. Just need to get my phone, yeah. Okay, so I will be right back. Be right back soon. I will be back soon. Yeah, Toby, put it, Toby. Cute. Hey, hi, yeah, Lizenon, thanks for the encouragement. So I think that's my third win in a row so far on the stream. Okay, let's go on. Wait, hold on a second, I need to analyze this game. So I'm back to 22-22. Nice. Should be higher. My all-time high is 2285, I think, on the chess. So close to getting 2300, but never quite reaching that. Never reached 2300 on chess.com. I think chess.com the rating is harder to achieve. You know, the chess tends to give high rating compared to chess.com comparatively. They have two different systems, so can't really compare. It's like comparing apples and oranges. Of course, when you like bullet, then you love chess.com. Right, so here we go. I'm white, right? And this part here, there was a mate in. Oh, I don't know. Okay, let me go to Chess Sigma right now, and okay, there you go. Let's put on the black background. You can see that. So I only played at 72. I played at 23. No, I played at 2050 level. We played at 2350, and 72.1 accuracy. That's pretty bad. So both of us played a brilliant move here. Maybe we can see what the brilliant move was. So you can see all the greens here. Book moves at the beginning, then green. And then that was a... Where was the excellent move? I don't see... Oh, okay, I played the excellent move, bishop takes c2. Oh, he played bishop takes c2, excellent move. Yes. Here I think he must be winning. Then let's look at my excellent move. Rook takes b4. Yeah, no choice. I had to take the rook. Actually, this is no choice because the knight was attacking both the queen and the bishop, right? So I didn't have much choice there. So maybe we'll start from the beginning. Okay, let's go. Move. What kind of opening is this? I don't know. Hypermodern? Not sure. Not exactly the best opening for white because you don't really have a clear pawn structure. White is just playing for the center. And then here he's attacking on push. I think that was the right move. Actually, bishop takes knight was the best move. That's interesting. Bishop takes knight was better. Okay, let's look at bishop takes knight. Why should I take bishop takes f6? Bishop takes x6, pawn push, a3, knight takes a4, knight check, and then bishop takes a2. Okay, slight advantage for white, but then black's got the two bishops, right? So let's resume the game line. Bishop there, pawn push, you're taking the knight, and knight was a good move. Best move, takes. Okay, here queen takes was better. So he took that, excellent move, knight takes, look there, what a great move. Fantastic. So king went up, king should have gone to b2. Knight comes back, and then this is really, he should have gone knight to c, should have gone to knight to f4. Went to knight f4, -1. White's really winning here. Queen e3, knight g2, queen d3, look at the knight, e5. e1, knight f4. So, wow, look at that position. Black had a positional sacrifice with the king stuck in the center. So that would have been really interesting, yeah? Really interesting. And then here I think he was really winning. And he went that way, so no choice, I take it. Rook there, rook. c1 was the best move. Pawn push, good move. Bishop there. King should have gone backwards. Okay, he should have played rook f8, threatening a fork. Then I've got queen b3, king takes d4, bishop d3, king g8, bishop b5, b7. King stuck in the center, God knows what could happen. Maybe blockade here, but then it's really -552, -1.52. Pawn takes, knight there. Should have taken rook takes pawn. That's interesting. Rook takes pawn, e4. Queen b3, pawn takes, rook takes b7, queen c6, king d1. Doesn't look good at all, yeah? Except the only thing I got is this white square attack, and this pawn is going to fall. So I sort of prefer black's position. And here that was a mistake. Why? Yeah, because I had to give up the pawn. So unfortunately, that pawn was gone, and he had a check. And then queen there. Should have gone queen here. Why? Because then probably push the pawn down. I'm not sure. So sure, maybe what's the whole idea of queen there? Pushing this pawn forward probably. And that was a mistake. And that was a blunder. Rook here was fine because my queen would have been stuck in the center and almost just a wasted move. So basically queen to d5 was the wasted move. And he could have just chased my queen away and won another tempo. That was okay. Then I didn't have a choice here. Should have played bishop there, hey? Why should I play bishop h4? Doesn't that give up a piece? Oh, but there's a check here. I see there's a check here. Almost a mate. There's a mate there, right? So bishop there would have been better. Queen e7, yeah, because of the checkmate. Then I've got queen takes e4. King h8 and then queen g6. So here now it's really hotting up, and yeah, this would have been better. I missed that. I missed the bishop h4 move. That would have been good. That would have been great, man. So too bad. So I took that, and then here trying to be a bit clever. Queen check did work. Queen chops, and then bishop there. But then now he's down on time, right? So because of the time factor. Of course, the analysis here doesn't really show you the time left, but you look at the evaluation bar, black is definitely winning, and here was where he lost some time. Okay, so I really got lucky, and he had a very interesting, Very interesting positional sacrifice. Excellent positional sacrifice somewhere around here, was it? No, before that. The bishop takes c2, this is where it all happened, and basically he should have fried me. He would have me cooked. He would have cooked me if I had taken pawn takes and bishop takes, double check. Okay, so let's go back to having fun. Hey, hi man, Nadia Hazika from Malaysia or Indonesia. Yeah, thanks for dropping by my YouTube channel. Just to say hi, that's fine, that's okay. Nadia sounds like it's either Nadia Komunic Romanian name or Nadia Hazika is a Malay name, I think. Okay, selamat petang, selamat malam. Terima kasih kerana menjemput saya di kerana sudi datang ke stream saya. Welcome to my stream. Okay, let's play a new opponent. Okay, let's go. So 22. I think I haven't lost a game yet, right? Since I started streaming. Okay. Pawn push, pawn here. Let's try to keep up the streak. Knight takes pawn, knight here, knight takes knight maybe. Hopefully it plays knight takes knight. That brings another pawn to my center. It doesn't castle. Okay, now what? Actually there was a free piece, right? No, not really. This knight is hanging. So now I got to move my knight. Okay, whose turn is it? It's his turn. Still the knight's hanging. So if I take that, then actually don't I win a pawn? I do win a pawn, right? Let's take that. Then bishop takes. And I take a pawn with check, and then I take a bishop. So I just won a pawn for nothing. But he's got a... he's got this now. Oof, now he's got that. Okay. So maybe it wasn't such a good idea. Maybe we'll play here, but then the knight comes in here. So either way the knight will come in. The question is which way is better. Let's push this pawn. Okay, the knight's gonna come in. Okay, the knight doesn't take the opportunity to move the pawn. I can push this pawn forward and threaten something. I don't know. Okay, he's gone that way. Can I push this pawn forward? Okay, I need to get my rook out. So what do I do now? Maybe just pawn push here. Yeah, hi Asterix. All the best, Frankie. Thanks a lot. At Shirk64. So can I play that? Okay, let's play that. And then he plays queen takes, and I'll go rook here. He must have blundered because this pawn is not entirely free. Comes with a tempo. So now I can hit this queen, this pawn. Maybe what do I do? This pawn is quite. Gotta be careful. Right, first time chat. Okay, maybe we'll go. Okay, I need to get my pieces out, right? That's the problem. My pieces are stuck. I go bishop back. He might come in. He's coming in with a knight, right? Knight comes in. Okay, let me think. Queen there. Pawn push doesn't work. Queen here. And he comes in with a tempo. So maybe we'll get the rook out safely if possible. Not a good move. Now this piece is hanging now. Oof, I didn't see that. Good move. Rats. Okay, now it's threatening bishop takes pawn, so let's move here. But now my position is going to go to pieces because this rook is hanging if I move the rook. And he can take this queen if I'm not careful. So somehow his rook is hanging, at least that is something. But now he's got that. Pawn push, let's do bishop takes. And what I do right now? Pawn takes. He might play just pawn takes. And I still don't have anything. Looks really hopeless, right? Just push this pawn forward. Then bishop comes here. And I don't have time at all. Right. He's threatening a checkmate, so I need to move my king in. The problem is that he's just going to double up and I'm going to die standing. Literally going to die standing. I think it's all over. It's GG already. Yep, it's going to be GG. Because this pawn is going to fall. If I take that, no way, man. No way. Pawn takes check. This is hopeless. It's looking hopeless right now. Queen check, rook checks. There's no way. He's gonna check me and then I'll move my king here, I'll lose it, and then he's gotta check here. So GG. Okay, my first loss for the evening. Thank you, well played. I'm just gonna check that and it's game over. GG man. You can even take this pawn in this knight. No, queen checks just settles it. You must be able to see it surely. Just a simple check will do and it's game over. Yeah, he doesn't see it. So can I play pawn takes pawn? This rook is hanging, right? Pawn takes pawn, rook takes, and then rook there. Oh, he's threatening mate there. Oh, he's got a check as well. Yeesh. Let's go here. Does that work? He's got queen here. He's got queen here as well. Oh, that's a check there. Okay. Okay, GG. Well played. Well played. Well played. Okay, first loss of the evening. No problem. No worries. What goes up must come down. Okay, I really got fried. Really got cooked. Really got cooked in the last game. So let's do the cooking this time. Let's hope we can become the chef rather than be the main dish. Okay. Let's call for an ambulance, but not for myself. Let's hopefully that's how it works. I don't know. C4. Okay. Those getting ticklish. Maybe queen here. Queen takes queen, and pawn takes pawn, leaving him with a worse structure. Hopefully, maybe bishop here. Okay. Right now, knight here probably. Bishop here. I think that's the best move at all.
Please drink some water to hydrate.
Yeah, why not? Hold on, Knight takes knight. Yeah, let's take some water. Be right back. Okay, where did he go? Bishop there. He went bishop back. So maybe we'll pull the knight back here. Maybe knight goes here also, I don't know. Thanks for the redemption, Lezenon. Pawn takes, so I take the pawn and take with the bishop. Take with the pawn, take the bishop. Something tells me I should take with the bishop. Okay. I might push that down. That's it. That's a bad move. This bishop is gonna hang. hit that. Okay, something's not right here. Pawn takes pawn. Now I've got extra pawn on that side, right? Takes pawn here. Okay, stop that advance. It's gonna go that way. Yeah, hi Laura. Okay. Bishop takes. It's not easy to get through. This pawn structure is pretty tricky. So maybe rook here. When the knight comes in, I'm gonna chop off the knight, right? I'm not sure whose pawn structure. Probably got a worse bishop. I've got a worse bishop than him. Actually, the king should have. I can't do that. Maybe the king should have gone for. No, he's got. Okay, bishop takes pawn. It's gonna take that way, right? So pawn push, pawn takes pawn, maybe. Can't do that. So now he might try to do this. So maybe we'll go here. Bishop move here. No, it's in my bag here. Come on. Try to go here if I can. Here. Bishop takes pawn takes. Look at the king in. So it's got double pawns and yikes, there's a check. Can I move my king forward?
The sound crackles.
Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, how about now? Is that clearer right now? Is that better? That should be better right now, yeah? Okay, let's try that. Okay, let's go here. I've got a check here. So I'm threatening to push this pawn all the way. If I could, I should. So he can't checkmate me, not yet. Yeah, I'm sure now the sound is better. I'm very sure. Early on I didn't select the right, what do you call it? I did not select the right setting. So now I'm threatening, what am I threatening? I'm threatening to push this pawn forward all the way and just make sure my king doesn't get stuck and mated. Pawn takes pawn maybe. But I think I'm in the driving seat now because I've got initiative. I'm up a pawn on the king side. My king is pretty active and I've got him on the ropes, except that I'm going to be very careful here. Sounds better, perfect, thanks. Okay, if I check him and then, okay, now I've got this bishop move here. Okay, hitting the rook. The rook can't move here because I'm going to check and win a piece, so he's going to move his piece out, right? So if I check him here and push this pawn, does that do anything? Pawn takes pawn, check, then bishop goes there. What do I do right now? Can I check him followed by pawn push? Seems so tempting. If I push this pawn, check, and then what do I do right now? If I push this pawn, he's threatening to check me, that's the thing. If I push this, he might check me and then push me back. But then if I do it this way, then I should be okay, right? If I push this pawn, he checks me, I come out, check. Maybe if I check him first and follow by push pawn. Let me think now. Check, king goes back, push pawn, pawn takes pawn, rook takes, bishop takes, rook takes. Okay, hold on a second. Maybe we'll go here. Can I go here? Okay, let's try that. threatening this, right? So I can push this pawn, check, and then bishop to here. That should be fine. That should be okay. So now if he plays check, I take that, and then I have rook f7 followed by bishop e5, so I should be fine. So now do I check him? Now do I check him? Okay, I tell you what, let's check him, and then we'll push the pawn forward. Then rook takes. Now I can, okay, here we go, and I can take that followed by bishop here. I can also take this pawn here. Okay, he's got 36 seconds, I got 35, I got 40 over seconds. So this bishop here will be quite deadly. I can also threaten to push this check, doesn't work. Bishop here is the best move. So I've got 20 over seconds, let's take that. Now I can, let's go push pawn maybe, push pawn. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here, is that a bad move? Probably is a bad move. I should play bishop here then. Just play bishop c5 would have been better. 12 seconds. But I've got this pawn, second pawn rolling, right? Okay, he's gone that way. Maybe we'll push this pawn. Okay, what will we do? Let's try that. It doesn't have much time. Let's go here. I'm gonna 1, 2, 3 moves. I'm gonna go here, then followed by pawn push. Push this pawn. Okay, let's go here. Okay, I won. GG. Okay, let's have a quick look at the analysis. I think did I play the good move or did I play the best moves? I don't know. I don't think so. Hi, it's okay. There's a lot of stuff there. Oh really? You got some? Huh? Truffle. Wow, looks expensive. Black truffle. Yeah, I got some popcorn. Some truffle popcorn from my daughter. How's that? Popcorn. Wow, tastes different. I'm not used to it. Okay. Very what? Okay, not too bad. Not unpleasant now, but got the quiet taste. Okay, looks like I played one brilliant move here. Accuracy 75, 29%, 2350. Which was the brilliant move? Let's have a look. Okay, I played one brilliant move, rook takes f6. Okay, nice move. Let's look at the analysis here. White's already better. King takes, best move. Best move. That was the bad move. I should have avoided the exchange. Just kept the rooks on board. So obviously he took, and then he missed this opportunity here. He missed the opportunity, and then I went back and I pushed it forward, and this is where he lost on time, right? Lost on time there. Okay, so maybe we'll start from the beginning. Okay. Hey, hi. When I started playing chess, I guess when I was 11 years old, and that would have been 1979. I'm 57 years old this year, and my father one day he dropped by the house and he said, here there are 2 chess books that I bought from the local bookstore, and then I took out a chess set that we had. I think you gave me a chess set as well. And the first two books were Capablanca's My Chess Fundamentals and Bobby Fischer's My 60 Memorable Games. These were my first two books, and for a long time I didn't have any other book other than these two, and I just studied the books. And the first thing I did actually was to look at a book, chess book that my father bought, and I told my dad, hey, I can't read this, I don't understand how the moves, how do I make the moves. So he told me to take out the encyclopedia and check the encyclopedia. I did so, and I found out how to play the descriptive notation. For example, in those days, e4 was pawn to king 4, queen 4 was, d4 was pawn to queen 4. So once I learned how to play the moves, I started playing the games from the book with a chess set on the floor. I sat on the floor, just played, and that's how I learned. I was actually playing through Bobby Fischer's first game against Sherwin, game 1 in his 60 Memorable Games book, and also went through Capablanca's Chess Fundamentals, where he talked about playing the center, and then he also talked about the endgame. Very interesting classic books. These two were both classic books. How about you, Lezenon? When did you start playing chess? Okay, bishop up, knight name. Again, knight to a4 was the best move. Castles. That was dubious. Okay. Best move. Best move. Best move. Okay, now that was a mistake. I should move the queen, move the bishop back, because I forgot that knight comes in. Now I've got a worse pawn structure. So best move, king best move, king up best move, pawn push, pawn best move. Is it the best move? Yeah, best move, f5, bishop checks, king goes up, nothing to fear, pawn push, best move. So I played quite a lot of good moves here. Oh, he should have just taken the pawn. Wow. And again, should have played g6 check. King g8, bishop b4, rook e8, bishop d6, bishop f6, king g4. Position roughly equal, but interesting. So went that way there on check, and then that move, that was the good move, and then bishop takes. So king takes again. Here is I went the right way, then that was a mistake. Now it's almost equal, then he blundered. Now it's a 4 point something, and this is where I just check him, right, and I win all the pieces because of the pawn push to h7 check. Yeah, so interesting game, this one. Okay folks, be right back. I need to take a drink, another drink. Started playing 4 years old with my father, but I started playing every day since a year ago. Okay, that's great, man. That's great. 4 years old. Wow, I started when I was 11, man. You had a 11-year start compared to myself. Okay, be right back. How's the photo shoot?
Very hectic, but yeah.
Okay. Okay. Right, I'm back. We back. Okay, let's game on now. Let's go back to Lichess and let's continue having fun. Let's go back to having fun. 4 year, and then let's click new opponent. Okay, Lichess. Knight h6. Okay, he snapped off my knights instantly. Bad move. Shouldn't have played that. Let's just gambit it. That doesn't work. Right here. Knight here, queen there. Just bring the knight out. I can't bring the knight out, the knight goes that way. So what if I go here? Okay, queen here, queen back. Hitting that. Knight comes in, let's go here. Get the bishop out. Excuse me. Bishop comes in. This knight is hanging here. Let's go bishop here, and then rook here. Okay, let's go here. I don't think he's going to push his pawn forward, is he? He shouldn't be pushing pawns forward. Okay, he goes there. I have actually this move here, and maybe we'll play here. Okay, he's gone there. Oh, that's a good move. Bishop takes, knight takes, rook takes. I'm going to lose a pawn, right? I should have played this move here. What do I do now? Rook takes rook, maybe. Knight comes in. What's the problem? What's the problem? I gotta take this. Got to check, right? This knight doesn't do anything, so I'm actually losing here. Now it's got to play knight takes pawn for sure. Surely it's got to take knight takes pawn. Oh, he's got to check. Can you believe that? Oh my goodness, he's got to check. He's got to check. Oh my goodness. Yeah, looks like GG then. Bishop check. Bishop check, king goes there, lose a piece. Okay, let's give it to him. This play, at least he deserves the brilliancy. This rook is just gone. Well played, well played, well played. This is just GG for me. Nothing I can do. Maybe just block, but that doesn't work. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here. Let's go to queen check, right? Bishop takes. Please take that pawn. Okay, let's do. I can't do a check. The queen's guarding that, so looks like it's GG already. Let's take that. Nope, queen comes in and there's a checkmate there. So king here. Okay, that would be suicide, right? Yep, that would be suicide. Let's play it anyway. There's a queen check here. Okay, GG. Well played. Okay, back to below 22-20. Next game. 22-19. Okay, let's play the closed Sicilian. Anything to escape the open Sicilian. Bishop here. One push. Okay, one push. Push. Knight comes in. Castles. Castles. One push. Okay. One push. Knight takes. One takes. Let's go here. Just gonna play that. Can I push this pawn forward? push this pawn forward. It's got to move the knight, right? Surely. So let's try for this here. I'm gonna try to. Okay, he's done that. Let's stop that. It's gone that way now. Knight takes pawn, knight takes pawn, knight comes in. There's a weakness here. Queen there. Okay, queen here. Knight can come here also. Knight here might be a good move, right? I guess so. Opening up the diagonal. Opening up this diagonal and hitting here and here. Is there a better move somewhere? It's gone that way. Okay, knight here. You can just redeploy the knight there, hitting this pawn. If he pushes h6, he's going to weaken his position. What else am I threatening? I can also play knight here. Not really, I need this knight. Okay, so let's see what we can do. Well, actually I'm threatening knight takes e6, right? That just wins a pawn outright. Okay, what do we do now? I think we just develop this bishop and then we threaten to push b4 as well. We can threaten to push this. Okay, now he's weakening his position. His pawn is weak. He's gone back there. Can I take that? Knight takes pawn, maybe. Okay, let's take that and gain the tempo. He's got to protect that. Then I'll push b4. If I push b4, does that do anything? He's got to move. Okay, that's a free pawn, right? He missed that. So that's a free pawn. Okay, GG. He gave up. He didn't have to give up. He wasn't totally lost, but you know, it was a miserable position for him. So I was better for sure. Okay. Okay, knight h6. Bring it on, man. Bring it on. Here we go. I'm back to 22. Nice number. Excuse me. Hopefully he pushes pawn forward. No, he doesn't. Takes pawn. It's castle. f5. Let's hit f5. He's going to push this pawn forward. I don't know. Okay, let's go here. Maybe I got d4 as well. I don't know. Pawn push. Okay, let's go here. Knight here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Okay, dangerous stuff. Knight takes pawn doesn't work. Maybe queen here. Threatening knight takes pawn. Might push this pawn. I don't know. Okay, he's gone that way. Pawn push. Pawn takes pawn doesn't work. Pawn here. Pawn takes pawn. It's even worse. Knight here. Knight's gone back. Pawn push. Pawn push. Threatening this, right? So what can I do? I don't know whether this is the right move. This bishop actually belongs here. Let's threatening that. Pawn takes pawn, probably. Bishop here. Pawn takes pawn. Okay, bishop takes. Queen takes, knight comes in. What do I have now? Pawn push, knight takes. Doesn't work. Queen there doesn't work. Nothing works. Let's go here. Threatening to push this pawn. We might push this pawn right now. There you go, and so it happens. And so it begins. Bishop takes pawn. Let's hit the knight. Let's hit that. Bishop takes. Maybe queen here. The queen goes there. Let me think right now. I need to stay on this diagonal, right? So where's the bishop gonna go? Here. I probably need to take off this knight, because this pawn is gonna fall, right? Okay, so now we take this. Then we take the pawn with the tempo. Okay, let me think right now. Yeah, looks about right. Then pawn push. Queen takes pawn, then pawn push. Hopefully it takes to the queen. No, it takes to the pawn. So I can grab this, right? I can grab this now. Oh, that's looking bad. There's a check here, right? So if I go queen here, would that work? Check. King goes in, check. Can I put the fear of God into him? Let's try this. Okay, let me think now. Queen here, bishop takes knight, knight checks, king goes in, check, almost a perpetual. Let me think right now. I think maybe we'll just play it cool. Play it here first. Bring the knight back. Knight came in. Okay, let's go here. This knight's gonna come in here. But I'm gonna grab this, right? I think I'm on the wrong path. Bishop takes, rook takes, knight check. Check. Takes. Let's try it. Let's go crazy. Actually, I'm down a piece, is it? Let's just check here. Okay, let's do a check. I'm threatening a mate, right? Threatening a mate. Okay, now what? GG! He resigned. Wow. Okay, let's analyze this. I hope I played a brilliant move somewhere. Either that or I just blundered again and again. Okay, let's go for it. Chess, fetch latest games. Okay, we're going back to Chess Sigma. Let's load up the last game. Okay, let's go back to here. Interesting position this. He resigned in that position. Because I had the queen checkmate, right? Queen is attacked twice and then there's a checkmate threat on H1. I think he missed that. He missed that. So maybe my knight to E4 was a brilliant move. I don't know. So many tactics here. We shall see. We shall see. I'll give you the best advice for becoming better at chess, which is the same advice that Carlsen gave. He said just play chess. Just play a lot of games, he said. I of course, we can't be playing bullet games over and over again and tilting and playing more and tilting more and more until you get so frustrated that you want to give up the game. I don't think that's what he meant. What he means is the more experience you gain over the board, the better you will be at recognizing patterns, at solving solutions, solving problems. I mean, some will say solve problems every day helps. Others will say they read chess books. Others will say they analyze their games after each game. You know, like what I'm doing now, I think. But Carlsen, on 2 occasions, he said just play lots of games. He said, in a way, it does make sense because you can't be reading books and chess books and not play at all to test out your knowledge. You have to apply your knowledge somehow, and gaining experience is also quite important. But I guess there must be a balance here. You got to take time out and just to not play so much, otherwise you get burnt out. Okay, so that's my advice. No brilliant moves there, but at least one great move. Okay, hold on a second. Let's go back here. Yeah, so here you can see that I played at 2000 level, not very good, 69.1. Okay, so let's play through the games, the moves. Okay, I think I was worse off. I definitely was worse off, and he must have blundered somewhere. How many blunders? Okay, I didn't blunder. He had 1 blunder. You see that? Let's go back to the analysis part. Okay, so here engine didn't quite like that, and engine preferred that I hit d6 to try to resolve the pawn structure as ASAP. Here was a bad move, and that was a bad move. I didn't know what to do, honestly. I think h6 or h6 would have been better to stop the pending h5. Yeah, okay, so let's have a look. h6 castles, b5, b5. Why b5? Interesting. b4, knight d5, queen d8. Interesting. Black's got the b3, but I don't see why white can't chop off the pawn. Why doesn't white chop off the pawn? I don't know. Maybe on Lichess will know the answer. Okay, return to game line. So he pushed that way. I went that way. I ignored the pawn threat. Okay, here I should have pulled back my knight. But you know, my knight on a5 is looking kind of silly. So that was the best move. Pawn takes pawn was wrong. Instead of playing pawn takes pawn, he should have played b4 immediately. Oh, my knight is trapped, right? Yowza, my knight is trapped. Ooh, I didn't realize that. Knight was trapped. So, okay, let's have a look. Pawn takes. Why can't he just play queen takes, pawn takes knight? Queen takes b5. Oh, the knight is already trapped. Bishop e3. The knight is trapped. So it's basically just winning. So I just blundered a piece there. So pawn takes pawn, then my knight gets to c6. He blundered, and I pushed that pawn. Okay, this is where I should have taken the knight. Interesting. Bishop went back, and then I took. Was that the best move? I don't know. Then I took. That was pretty dangerous. He took. I went back here. Knight went here. queen there. Somehow the instead of that I should have played pawn takes knight. He takes d5 was best. Bishop takes d5 check, knight f6, queen takes d2. This pawn is hanging, right? Knight e5, rook c7, queen f6. Looks pretty grim. I'm up a piece, but his bishops are really strong. And my king's safety, not too sure. Yeah, I'm right. Yeah, thanks. Thank you for your thank you. So here was a mistake, and did I play the best move? Excellent. Okay, I played the best move in this position. Knight to d4. Best move. So, okay, hold on a second. Was that right? So white played knight c7. Then I played knight d4. Excellent move. But I should have played the best move, queen takes b6, apparently. Let's look at that. Queen takes b6. I'm sorry. Queen takes b6. Bishop takes check. King f8. Knight takes. Rook takes a5. It's a real messy position. Queen b4. I don't know. The rook is hanging, right? This looks really bad for black. So how can this be good? Maybe queen goes here, followed by check. This really looks bad. So he took that, then I checked, then king went there. Knight takes was a mistake. Apparently there was a draw here. This was already a draw. This was already a draw. So I took that. He must have blundered. He blundered at this point here. And actually I had a checkmate, right? No, he had a check first, so I took. Then it was all gone. So he blundered with the check move. He didn't notice that my queen was about to mate him. And this was a mistake. So instead of bishop takes east h6, what he should have played was he should have played queen h5. His rook is hanging. And I don't have a check on h8 here. So king f8, rook c5, queen f3, knight e6 check, rook takes, queen takes f3, and it's pretty messy, right? But then I'm going to be down the exchange. So yeah, and this bishop is just a monster bishop. This bishop. So I guess I got lucky when he blundered at the end. I got really lucky. Okay, so right, I am getting tired. I think we will call it a night. I think we'll end here while the going is good. I don't want to tilt and not be able to sleep. So, thanks, Lezenon, for your company, and I appreciate all that you have contributed to my stream. And to everybody watching, thank you. And this is Durian Defense, Frankie Kam, about to sign off. But before that, maybe we will raid somebody from Lee Chess, one of the streamers who's on. Let's check Lee Chess streamers. Lee Chess streamer. Let's see who is here. Chessy, who's Chessy? Statistic to she. And M Slom. Tommy Fun. That sounds German. Okay, Probeat. Probeat, no, he's not live. So I think we'll drop by this guy named Sadistic to she, yeah? Sadistic to she. Hold on, that's his YouTube channel. Sadistic to she. Now, how do I do this? Is there a /raid? Sadistic to she. How do you spell his name? Tushi. Maybe I'll check on you on Twitch first of all. Twitch.tv sadistic tushi. Goofy chess sadistic tushi. Oh, there you go. YouTube. Oh, it's on YouTube. It's not on Twitch. Is he on Twitch as well? Twitch TWCTH. Let's have a quick look. Sadistic to she. Sadistic to she.
Yeah, fantastisk. Pog!
Sorry. TUSHI. Is he live right now? Sadistic TUSHI. T-U-S-H-I. T-U-S-H-I. So just stick to she. Okay. Nope, he's not on Twitch. So maybe we'll look at somebody else on Twitch. Just hold on. Short stream, Ashdan, Karakan, Mr. Sky. So maybe it's Mr. Sky Chess. So let's do him a favor. Let's rate Mr. Sky Chess. Okay, here we go. It's Mr. Sky Chess. Okay, here we go. 1 viewer, 2 viewer ready to rate Mr. Sky Chess in 6 seconds. Okay, it's 3 viewers ready to rate. Yep, I'm in, and thank you everybody for watching. Cheers.